Good morning. I don't know what's the drama out on the streets. Right. Guess who's now barking because she heard something too. Well, I had the weirdest dream before waking up. And I've been sleeping for 2 days now with no pills. No pills. And come on in, pup. My little insecure dog wants to be near me. We've made it to spring officially. I know it's only 19th of February, but there's like a gazillion birds in the trees, and it's going to be 78 degrees today. So my daughter's playing soccer. Seems to be improving her disposition. Thank the good Lord. My brain is a little fuzzy this morning, but I'm back on my collagen. I made a video telling about this collagen I take every day, and then I didn't post it just because, I just quit making any videos or posting anything because I'm like, my life is pretty dull. It's hard coming up with material when you're like, your life is kind of dull. But I've recently also been doing jury duty one day. I had an art assignment that paid some actual money. Me and the dude that I was making breakfast for, we went our separate ways. I just got tired of him, making the jokes. He liked to make the jokes about getting married and all this jazz, and then he had me, I don't know, I feel like he kept shortchanging me too and asking me to do extra, and I'm just like over it, buddy. If you want to find you a wife and get her to be your slave, you do that. Not me. I might be a slave, but it's because I want to be, not because you want me to be. And anyways, enough about that. I was supposed to buy grits yesterday and I forgot. So I gotta get back to the Kroger's and get some grits. And I do have a person in this town that I do kind of know, kind of like from talking on the telephone, not so much hanging out, but having a hard time right now. And the Gov is supposed to be helping, and guess what? The Gov is not even following through. They had approved this person to receive an EBT card. And I can guarantee you there's tons of people out there that's been freeloading off the government for years. And this person really needs some help. So they approved him, I don't know, 2.5 weeks ago, maybe longer. And you would have thought they'd have just mailed it right on to the person who needs the help. So that's what's going on in America. Stupidity times 100. Because I'll guarantee you, there's so much crookedness and wasted money and spent on people that are illegal. And now there's been so many people brainwashed in this country that they're just all up in arms trying to support, that we should support and defend people who came in here illegally, because it was all part of a ploy and a plot probably by the Democrats. I mean, I don't want to get political, but even my own daughter, who's 12, has recently told me how racist I am, calls me a Christian white lady Karen. Yeah. My own little daughter, who used to love her mommy, now thinks I'm a complete jerk. But anyway, I'm going to keep the faith, keep praying, keep taking my collagen, keep listening to Mel Robbins' podcast, Keep trying to find a side hustle to keep me from going completely broke. I'm getting a teeny tiny tax refund from the government this year. I mean, compared to the last year. But I'm not going to cry about it because they don't owe me nothing. They really don't. Except for freedom. They owe me freedom to make some money and to stop taxing the frick out of me every time I turn around for every little thing. I can't even hardly pay my garbage bill. And in this town, I could have been exempt probably for a long time because I don't make no money. And if you're in poverty in Bibb County, you can write down a little, tell them, fill out a form. You don't have to pay a garbage bill. And that's been a pet peeve of mine. The main reason, not because of I've been faithfully paying it all along. But I literally have one bag of garbage a week in my big old can. One bag. Maybe if it's been a busy week, maybe two. And I think it's a joke that I haul it to the street every week because I'm like, I could probably let this junk sit here for a month. They could come to my house at once every 4 weeks. I wish I knew how to get involved with politics because, you should be awarded or rewarded, for not being trashy. I believe that. This town is trashy. I go down some streets and it's crazy. But the more, if I complain, they'll just come up. They'll give somebody a job. I try to get myself a job by talking to the only politician in town that I know who's my neighbor. And I was like, why don't they come up with a paid occupation for someone who can just cruise around town and find the dumpiest areas and clean it up? Because I'm willing. I can be that person. I got no response. And since I got no response, I decided I'd think more highly of myself and I would start praying for a job that more suits, me. I don't think I really need to be a garbage picker-upper. And I think I just need to keep the faith. Keep painting. I got a painting project of my own today that I've been wanting to do for a long time. And yeah, I'm working on that. I'm going to get some grits from the Kroger. I got to get my daughter to the school. I think I'm supposed to have a meeting with her teachers this afternoon. If I keep it and don't cancel out. I really hate to go to the school on one of the days when I could go later because of soccer. But whatever. It's just a minor detail of life. Praise God, we made it to spring. I'm so delighted about that. And, oh God, He continues to heal me. I believe I'm being healed. And something's got to give. That's going to be the title of my book. Mel Robbins got that let them. Mine's going to be Something's Got to Give. Right. Anyway, peace out. Peace out.